Yeshu Sarvada. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Gurureva Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Saraswati Namastubhyam, Varade Kamarupini, Vidyarambam Karishyami, Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Welcome to this session, my dear children. First, I would like to tell you a little bit about prayer. Prayer is one of the most beautiful ways to bring out the devotee within oneself and establish a relationship with Ishvara, the Lord. I will be teaching you a few daily prayers where we invoke Ishvara's blessings from early morning to late night. Throughout the day, in all our activities, we thank God for all that He has given us and seek His blessings. Prayer is the highest form of communicating with the Lord and can be offered in simple words or as an elaborate ritual. The body, mind, and speech are all involved in prayers. We chant the Shlokas, thinking of the Lord, and offer our activity as worship. Prayer helps in forming a special relationship to the Lord, the created to the Creator. As young children, you can make the Lord your friend. Krishna is your invisible friend who is there to protect and take care of you, to help you to be successful in whatever you do. Prayer is expressed in three ways: physical, kaika, we say, oral, vachika, and mental, manasa. A ritual or a puja is a physical form of prayer where you offer various things to the deity. Singing in praise of the Lord or chanting verses and Vedic hymns is an oral prayer. Japa or worship done silently is a mental prayer. Now, like any other action, prayer also produces a result. Now, the result is twofold. One is immediately seen, we call it drishta phalam, and the other is unseen, adrishta phalam. You feel good when you pray, so the inner comfort is the immediate result, and punya is the unseen result. Prayer always has a purpose. Just as any action you do, you pray because you want something. You may want something specific, or you may want clarity of mind. You may also pray that the Lord be pleased with you, with your prayer, because you want His blessings. You can pray either for yourself or for somebody else. We offer prayers for good health and happiness of everyone. And we offer universal prayers for world peace. Yet, even when you pray for another person, it is still your prayer. It is for the sake of your own happiness. Prayer is effective. The fact that you can pray itself is wonderful because it implies an acceptance on your part that there is a limitless Almighty who takes care of the whole world. And it also shows that you have accepted that I cannot know everything. I have limitations. This is the immediate result of prayer. It is not easy to sit and pray, but when you do, a kind of melting happens. Otherwise, the ego will not let you sit and pray. You also feel thankful to God for all that He has given you. Just think about it. From clean air, to water, to good food, to loving parents and siblings. The purpose of prayer is to neutralize one's daily wrongdoings. Our prayer helps to tap the grace of the limitless that we call God, the Lord. This is one of the reasons why we are asked to pray at different times of the day, at sunrise, noon, and again at sunset. Now, what is the first thing you do on opening your eyes in the morning after a good night's sleep? You look at your palms. You know what are your palms, right? Your palms. Our first prayer is Kara Darshanam. Now I will repeat, I will say the prayer slowly, quarter by quarter. And I would like, Aditya, is he there? To repeat after me. I think Aditya S or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to repeat after me? I will say slowly and quarter by quarter. Okay? So on waking up, this is the Kara Darshanam prayer. Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Kara madhye Saraswati.
Kara madhye Saraswati.
Kara mule tu Govindaha.
Kara mule tu Govindaha.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Very good. Very well done. The meaning is, at the top of the palm dwell Devi Lakshmi, and at the middle of the palm dwell Devi Saraswati. At the bottom of the palm dwell Sri Govinda. Therefore, one should look at one's palm in the early morning and contemplate on them. Now, I'll explain it word by word to you so that you can remember the words and you can understand it too. Okay, Sanskrit to English. Karagre, on the tip of your palm. Vasate, dwells Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, prosperity. Kara madhye, in the middle of your palm, Saraswati, goddess of knowledge. Kara mule, on the base of your palm. Tu, indeed, Govindaha, that is lives Krishna or Govinda. Prabhate, in the morning. Karadarshanam, looking at your palm. So on the forepart of your palm, can you see that picture? On the forepart of your palm is goddess Lakshmi. In the middle of your palm is goddess Saraswati. At the base of your palm is Govinda. In this manner, you look at your palm in the morning. This is a morning prayer. First thing when you get up, called Karadarshanam. One begins the day with this prayer. Now, Kara refers to the palm of the hand, and it stands for the 5 karmendriyas, or the organs of action. While looking at the palm, one invokes the Lord in the form of these various devatas. Thus, all the actions that will be done during the day are made divine. That is, every action of yours will be divine throughout the day. Okay. With our hands, we do so many actions, isn't it? We join our hands together to do a namaste, to greet or to pray. Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of Namaste? The real meeting between people is the meeting of their minds. When we greet another, we do so with a Namaste, which means may our minds meet, indicated by these two folded palms placed before your chest. Bowing down shows love and humility to the other person. Practically all our activities the whole day we do with the help of our hands. What are some of them? We eat, we write, bathe, dress ourselves, do so many activities to help ourselves. And we hug our mothers, don't we? Can you name a few activities you do to help others? Anyone could probably raise a hand, I don't know.
Challa, you can go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Kabir, hold somebody. Yes.
Lakshmi Karamadhya Saraswati Karamule tu Govinda Prabhate Karadarshanam Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Yeah, very good. Now, after opening your eyes and looking at your palm, what's the next thing you do? You get out of bed, right? Before stepping on the ground, you generally putting the right foot on the ground. First, we say this prayer. It is called Bhumi Namaskara. The next prayer, before stepping on the ground. Now, who would like to repeat after me? I will chant slowly and quarter by quarter. I can see some hand up. Challa, Vedant.
Okay, Jayashree Challa just chanted. How about Sunaina?
Okay. Has she joined?
Yeah, she has
I
joined.
can't see
Give me a
anything.
minute to unmute her. And okay, I will just ask Neeraja. Neeraja, can unmute, please.
So are you ready?
Okay, how about Gautam? Gautam? Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Gautam,
ma'am.
Gautam, are you ready, Gautam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here, this is the Bhumi Namaskara. Samudra Vasane Devi.
Samudra Vasane Devi.
Parvata Sthana Mandale.
Parvata Stana Mandale.
Vishnu Patni.
Vishnu Patni.
Namastubhyam.
Namastebhyam.
Padasparsham.
Padasparsham.
Kshamasvami. Kshamasvami.
Savasmame.
Good. Now I'll repeat the whole thing again slowly. Samudra Vasane Devi. Parvatastana Mandale. Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam. Padasparsham. Kshamasvami. Now the earth for us, Bhumi, is mother goddess. O Mother Earth, O Devi, you who have the ocean as your garments and mountains as your bosom, O consort of Lord Vishnu, salutations to you. Please forgive my touch of the feet on earth. Why? Because it is your holy body, which is your holy body. Now, the important words here are padasparsham, for touching you with my feet, kshamasva, forgive me, forgive me for touching you with my feet. This prayer is chanted after Karadarshanam when one places one's feet on Mother Earth for the first time in the morning at dawn. In Vedic culture, Mother Earth is looked upon as goddess and not merely as one of the elements, like one of the 5 elements of creation. Prithvi, it's not just that. We regard the earth as Bhumi Devi. Therefore, placing one's feet on her is looked upon as an act of disrespect. In seeking forgiveness from the goddess, one acknowledges the divinity all around. Everything around is divine, including you. To pray is easy, but life has to be prayerful. Being prayerful means having an awareness of everything that is given and an awareness of a giver. The more awareness you have of the presence of a giver, the creator, that is who has given everything, and the one who obtains in the form of the given, whom we call Lord, the more prayerful we are. Here, Mother Earth is Bhumi Devi, the oceans, rivers, forests, trees, mountains, beaches, everything is divine, isn't it? We cannot disrespect her by cutting trees, throwing garbage on the beaches, and polluting rivers. She gives us life. To lead a healthy life, we must respect her and keep her clean. Now, just think of a few things like, how do we show respect to Mother Earth? We do a few things to show respect to her. Amma, actually, I can't see anybody because I can't see myself also. But that's okay, I can see the text. And by not doing a few things, like we should be careful not to throw garbage around. That is some things you shouldn't do, or polluting the rivers, isn't it? And there are a few things that you should do, like what? Can you tell me? Like planting trees, cleaning out wherever you see there is any mess around you, clean it out to show your respect to Mother Earth. Next, what do we do after getting up and getting out of bed? After brushing our teeth, we have a bath. So this is the next shloka we chant before taking a bath. The next shloka.
Jayashree, can I unmute Sai Jahnavi for this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Sai Jahnavi, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Good. Now this is the shlokam for all the waters that is there with which you're going to have a bath. Gange cha yamune chaiva.
Gange chayamune chavya
Chaiva.
chaiva
Godavari Saraswati.
Godavari Saraswati.
Narmade
Narmade
Sindhu Kaveri
Sindhu Kaveri
Jalesmin
Jalesmin
Sannidhim Kuru.
Sannidhim Kuru.
Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari
Gange
Saraswati.
Ganga Chayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Narmade
Jalesmin Sannidhim Kuru.
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalasmin Sannidhim Kuru.
Thank you, Sai. You did beautifully. The meaning is, oh holy rivers, Ganga and Yamuna, and also Godavari and Saraswati. Oh holy rivers, Narmada, Sindhu and Kaveri, please be present in this water and make it holy. Now, the divine aspect of Ganga waters is recognized from ancient times, in our traditions. In millions of homes, it is customary, before taking a daily bath or commencing any puja, to say this prayer, Gange Chayamune Chaiva, invoking the presence of these purifying rivers in the waters in front of you. It can be in a pot for a puja, it can be in a bucket for when you have bath, but you invoke the presence of all these holy rivers, with Ganga on top of the list. She comes first. Now, on Deepavali day in Tamil Nadu, we have a traditional Ganga Snanam before sunrise. Isn't it? You all must have done it. This is to ensure Ganga's grace during Brahma Muhurta on the Deepavali day. This means if we consciously invoke her presence while bathing, the water acquires purity and purifies one who bathes in it. We feel we've become clean, we've been purified, not just physically taking out whatever dirt, but even within ourselves. Rivers are our lifeline, isn't it? Since Vedic culture and heritage worships the Mother Earth and rivers as divine, this is the water element in nature. Nature is divine, and water is a very precious resource. Just think about it. Why is water so important in our lives? Water is life itself, isn't it? We need water for everything. Without water to drink, we'll be thirsty. And we need water for cleaning and washing hands and doing all the work that you have to. So we have to make sure that we never waste any water. It's a very precious resource. How to make sure that we don't waste water? There are little ways that you can do it at home too. Amma, can you mute anybody to answer?
Yes, Jayashree. So how about Karthik?
Unmute, sorry. Unmute.
Yeah, Karthik? Yes, he's unmuted.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Karthik. Can you think of how we make sure we don't waste water, which is so precious, at home or outside?
Yes.
What should we do?
We should take how much water we can drink.
Yes. We should always make sure we close all the taps and use just the amount of water that we need to, right?
Yes.
Mm,
We should off the taps after we use.
correct.
And
We
we
shouldn't-
have to bath with half bucket water.
Right. It depends. If you can have a one bucket, it's fine, but don't waste. That's all. That's very good. And how about when it rains and all? Can we collect that water?
We can collect the rainwater.
Mm-hmm. Do you know they make pits for collecting rainwater?
Yes.
In most houses. It's called rainwater harvesting.
Rainwater.
Just think about it, how water is so important in our lives. Right now, after bath, what do? We light the lamp.
We
So
like
next,
the
we go to in most Indian homes, we have a prayer room or an altar.
Yes.
A lamp is lit and the Lord is worshipped each day. You would have seen in most of your houses, I'm sure. So
Yes.
this is a prayer for lighting the lamp. While lighting the lamp, this is the prayer we say. It's a very important prayer. Now, who would like to repeat after me?
How about Khushi? Khushi, just give me a moment. I will unmute you. Yes.
Yes.
Rishi, are you ready?
Yes.
Good. This is a prayer. Shubham karoti
Shubham karoti
kalyanam.
kalyanam.
I'll repeat twice. Shubham karoti
Shubham karoti
kalyanam
kalyanam.
arogyam
Arogyam.
dhanasampada
Dana sampata.
arogyam
Arogyam.
dhanasampada
Dana sampada.
shatru buddhi vinashaya
Shatru buddhi vinashaya.
very good shatru buddhi vinashaya
Shatru buddhi vinashaya.
deepa jyotir
Deepa jyotir.
namostute
Namostute.
deepa jyotir namostute.
Deepa jyotir. Namostute.
Excellent. Now we'll do the whole thing again.
Yes.
Shubham karoti kalyanam
Shubham karoti kalyanam.
arogyam dhanasampada
Arogyam. Dana sampada.
shatru buddhi vinashaya
Shatru buddhi vinashaya.
deepa jyotir namostute.
Deepa jyotir. Namostute.
Very good, Kushi. Excellent. And is it difficult to remember? Not really, isn't it? Once you know the meaning, it becomes clear. Thank you, Kushi.
Thank you, Mataji.
The meaning is salutations to the light of the lamp, which brings auspiciousness, health, and prosperity, which destroys inimical feelings. Salutations to the light of the lamp. Now, I will give you the Sanskrit to English word meaning for this important shloka. Okay, so that it remains with you, you remember each word. Shubham, auspiciousness. Karoti, brings. Kalyanam, prosperity. Arogyam, good health. Dhana sampataha, abundance of wealth. Shatru buddhi vinashaya, for the destruction of the intellect's enemy, that is ignorance. Deepa jyoti, the lamplight. Namaha, namostute is split into three. Namaha, salutation. Astu, let it be. Te, to you. Namostute, salutation to you. The simple way is the lamplight brings auspiciousness, shubham, prosperity, and good health, and abundance of wealth too. Now, wealth is of many, many kinds that we'll discuss later. Let my salutations be to you for destruction of ignorance, which is the intellect's enemy. Thank you, Kushi. This prayer is chanted before lighting the lamp. Light is considered a symbol of auspiciousness, prosperity, and abundance in many cultures. Yes, in Vedic Dharma also, plus in almost all other cultures too. They have lighting a candle or a lamp or any light. Light brings with it brightness. It signifies knowledge. But how does it destroy the enemy's intellect? Ignorance is likened to darkness. So knowledge is likened to light. So when you switch on the light, the darkness disappears. Right? That's why. A room may be full of objects and one's sight may be sharp. But if the room is in darkness, the objects cannot be seen, isn't it? Light removes darkness and makes it possible to see the objects. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya. It means the same thing. It means lead me to light from darkness or to knowledge from ignorance. Now, knowledge removes ignorance just as light removes darkness. Also, knowledge is a lasting inner wealth by which all outer achievement can be accomplished. Hence, we light the lamp to bow down to knowledge because we give utmost value to knowledge as the greatest of all forms of wealth. Now you'd say, why not light a bulb? Well, we can switch on a bulb or a tube light. Is it the same? Even that removes darkness and gives us light and we can see things. That too would remove darkness. But the traditional oil lamp has a further spiritual significance. It has a lot of deep meaning to it. The oil or ghee we pour in the lamp symbolizes our negative tendencies or vasanas, and the wick that we put in, the cotton wick, it symbolizes the ego. When lit by spiritual knowledge, the vasanas get slowly exhausted. And ego too, finally it perishes. And it makes us much better human beings when we are free of our egos. The flame of a lamp, always it burns upwards, isn't it? You would have seen a lamp's flame always burns upwards. Similarly, we should acquire such knowledge as to take us towards higher ideals. So that's why we light a lamp and we prostrate or we do a namaskara to the lamplight. When do we do it? In the morning, at dawn, or when we, after bath, when we go to the puja room, or in the evening, when the sun is setting, at dusk too we do it. Many of you would have seen your mothers do this or grandmothers, isn't it? Have you seen at home? Lamp is is lit regularly every day. In most homes, some may not. Now, this is for the smaller children. I want to ask an easy question. Okay? Like the 8-year-olds can answer this. Which festival is celebrated by lighting a lot of lamps in a row outside the house? Any child who's younger can answer this. The elder ones will know it.
Anand, are you 8-year-old?
Which festival do we celebrate by lighting lamps in a row?
Anand can answer.
Ma'am, Diwali.
Very good. Yes. Deepavali. See the very word? Deepavali. A row of lamps. That, you know why that was lit? To celebrate the arrival of Rama back into Ayodhya. All the people felt so happy he's back and they lit those lamps. Now, another thing, the elder ones can answer this. Why do we light lamps? To inaugurate or to at the start of any important event? You know, you would have seen any function, any event on the stage, or even a wedding or any important event at home. We light a lamp. Why do we do that? Yes, very good, to welcome the gods. Okay.
Samvedya, can you unmute and answer? Samvedya.
Today is evil. Very good. So that the whole event goes peacefully. That's excellent, Vivan. Correct. And we all want to be elevated by that event. Yeah. To remove the evil, to bring joy in our family. Very good. For happiness, yes. It's so auspicious, isn't it? It shows Shubham. Very nice. I think with this we've done 4 shlokas today. Shall we recall which are the 4?
Jayashree,
First, yes, Amma.
Jayashree, we have a suggestion.
Yes, Amma.
You know, if I can unmute in a series one by one, and they
Okay.
can chant the shloka from the beginning.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
So,
Yes.
so maybe two of them can chant each shloka. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
So
Great.
the first one I'm going to unmute is Sunaina. Sunaina, I know you had a network issue. Are you there now?
It's Sunaina's birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Sunaina. And you know, why do we light a lamp on a birthday cake too?
She's not there, Jayashree.
I mean, sorry. Oh,
Ask Ojas.
Sandy. Yeah.
Ojas, please unmute.
Anybody?
Yes, Ojas. Are you? Yeah, Ojas can start the first shloka.
Will you try, Ojas?
Where is he?
Sunaina is saying, I'm here.
Okay. So let's go to Sunaina. One second. Sorry. The name is Kabir, no? See, I'm getting confused because both of you are logged in.
I think two of them are there.
Yeah,
Sunaina
right.
and Kabir.
Yes. Okay,
I
Sunaina,
can see.
on your birthday gift is to recite the shloka. Please go ahead.
Can I repeat after you, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. You can. Karagre vasate Lakshmi.
Karagare vasate Lakshmi.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamadhye Saraswati.
Karamule tu Govindaha.
Karamule tu Govindaha.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Very good, Sunaina. And remember this birthday, you learned this auspicious shloka. And look at that picture and remember that picture with the palm and all the goddesses there. Now, another child, or we'll go to the next one?
Yes. Shavani, can you unmute, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, should I repeat it?
Are you ready? Or would you like
Yes.
to repeat?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Karagre vasate Lakshmi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule tu Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarshanam.
Very good. You already know it. Excellent.
And the next person is Veda Shankar. Unmute, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Veda Shankar.
Okay. Samudra.
Okay. Would you like to do this before stepping on ground? Would you like to repeat?
Yes.
Okay then. Samudravasane Devi.
Samudra Vasani Devi.
Parvata Sthanamandhale.
Parvatastana Mandale.
Vishnu Patni.
Vishupatni.
Vishnu Patni.
Vishnu Patni.
Namastubhyam.
Namastubhyam.
Padasparsham.
Padaspasham.
Kshamasvame.
Saraswame.
Kshamasvame.
Shamaswame.
Very good. You tried well. Padasparsham Kshamasvame. You remember the meaning?
Yes.
Please. Yes. What is it? I
It
just told
means,
you.
please
Mhm.
forgive my touch of the feet.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. You got it.
The next one, Jayashree, we will have Unnati. Unnati, unmute, please. Unnati is there. Yes, Unnati, can you unmute? You should be able to unmute. Okay, she's not able to for some reason. Let's move to Rudransh. Rudransh Sai, can you unmute and chant?
Yes, ma'am.
Rudransh, would you like to repeat or you can chant?
Yes, ma'am.
Samudravasane Devi.
Samudra Vasani Devi.
Parvatasthanamandhale.
Devi Parvati Sanna Mandale.
Vishnu Patni
Vishnu Patni
Namastubhyam
Namastubhyam
Pada Sparsham
Pada Sparsham
Kshamaswami.
Mame.
Good try. Well done.
Okay, next, can we have
Next.
Shri Prada?
Then we can have the next one, Amma.
Yes, Shri Prada, are you there?
Gange Chayamune. Yeah.
Yes. Shri Prada. Shri Prada is there? Okay. Please start.
Auntie, I want to repeat.
Some children are saying,
Yeah.
can I?
They
Jay
will
Pawar.
Jai Shri Pada will repeat. Shri
Oh.
Pada.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Shri Pada. Will you repeat after me?
Yes, ma'am.
This is, you chant this before taking a bath. You know why? Because you're making the waters of your bath divine. Okay? Gange Chayamune Chaiva
Gange Yamuni Chaiva
Godhavari Saraswati
Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Jalesmin
Jalismin
Sannidhim Kuru.
Sannidhim Kuru.
Very good try. Well done.
Okay. We have Unnati next. Unnati, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
Unnati, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Gange Chayamune Chaiva
Gange Chayamune Chaiva
Godhavari Saraswati
Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Jalesmin
Jalesmin
Sannidhim Kuru.
Sannidhim Kuru.
Very good. You got it now.
Thank
Easy one to learn.
Aryav is next.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I want to. Ma'am, can I sister do, because yesterday I did. Can she do, please?
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Diksha, I can see name.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, Diksha?
Yes.
Good. Now we'll do the one we
Ma'am,
chant
can I
while
repeat?
lighting the lamp. Okay?
Can I repeat after
Yes,
you?
you can. Sure. Shubham karoti
Shubham karoti
kalyanam
kalyanam
arogyam
arogyam
dhanasampada
dhanasampada
shatru buddhi
shatru buddhi
vinashaya
vinashaya
deepa jyotir
deepa jyotir
namostute.
namostuti.
Very good. We'll do it one more time. Then
Yes.
you'll remember it. Shubham karoti kalyanam
Shubha karoti kalyanam
arogyam
arogyam
dhanasampada
dhanasampada
shatru buddhi
shatru buddhi
vinashaya
vinashaya
deepa jyotir
deepa jyotir
namostute.
namostuti.
Very well done. Remember what I told you? Namostute is 3 little words. Namaha astute. Okay, then you'll remember. Very well done, Diksha.
Okay, Jayashree, Om.
Yes. Oh, Mama. I think now it's time for Aruti.
That's right. But before the Arati, shall we just go through the homework assignment?
Yes.
It's displayed now.
Yes. Right. I've just chosen one question from each shloka, children. Just think about it and see, you can do your best. Now, first question. With our hands, we do so many actions. Can you name a few activities that you do to help others? We do a lot of activities to help ourselves. Just think of a few that you do to help others. Now, the second question. We should show respect to Mother Earth. Can you list what you should do and what you should not do? Okay. And third question, why is water so important in our lives? We talked about saving water and all that. Precious resource. Then fourth one, why do we light lamps to inaugurate or to start any important event? Okay. Are you clear about the homework, children? Now we shall do the Aarti.
Shall we do the closing prayers, Jayashree?
Yes, Amma. First, read out the prayers. Yes. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirghamaya Mrityorma Amritam Ghamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Okay. Thank
Then,
you, everybody. Now we are
Oh,
getting
these-
ready for Arati.
Okay.
So everybody get ready. If you want to do the Arati, get your plate now and with some flowers. And the Arati Shlokas are on your screen. Yeah. And after that, we have a surprise. Just 1 minute. Everybody can mute and let's start the Arati.
Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakrite स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि.
Now you can put the flame towards Bhagavan and you also take the flame and then put it down safely and let us offer some flowers at your altar. And we will do a full namaskara.
Ma'am, I did it without flames, ma'am.
Guru, now we can be getting
Ma'am, you told that questions, that homework you will give.
Kindly mute. Everybody should be muted.
Ma'am, what should we do?
Let us do a namaskara. Okay, namaskara. Divya, can you stop sharing? Okay. Divya, can you stop sharing? Yeah. All right, children. We are a little bit off the schedule, which is okay. So as we promised, let us all take a break now. Okay, a break of 15 minutes. Okay, from it's almost 12 now, and we will be back by promptly little before 12:15. Okay, for the next session on Ramayana. Are you ready? So go ahead and take your break, and we'll see you soon. Om Shri.
Thank you, children.